Howdy. Theo Hernandez, Mark Schwarzer, and Greek painter Miltos Manitas. Great name. Never heard of him though. Fuck it, let's get the show on the road. A good description of what I've done this week. Naby Keita with a cheeky little Robona. Are we going to get him on the counter though? Neymar? No, just ran straight into Kalulu. What a fucking idiot. We've got our full strength first 11 out. Poor Verratti. But it is what it is. Oh, the Mediterranean. Go down! Go down! Oh, the birthday boy, Theo. We've had the better highlights, but apparently we've been second best. Oh! Oh! How's it not got in? It's a pen! It's a pen! Yes, boys. Oh! I probably would have just refunded you. Well, hey! We're gonna lose the final of the cup. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as easily. Oh, it's lovely. Florian. Oh, the Mediterranean tapping. What a move this is by the Ducks. Pellegrini's got the Ducks playing some lovely stuff. I'm excited to bring him back. Referee! You can tell it's a fucking Ducks game. Everyone gets a pen. Jesus. Mbappe to finish on 12 goals. He's now at 7. Pretty sure he was at like 1 at the split. Now he's at 7. Oh, the Bushman! Can Marco Verratti do that? No, because he's a tiny, tiny man. Hi, Franca. Ducks look set for a date with Barcelona in the Cup quarter-finals. Oh hey! Who was... there used to be a player I used to say was everyone's favourite shrubbery-based player. Who was it? Because obviously we've got the Bushman now, so unlike our beam-based striker, probably is a second. It wasn't always Bushman, right? Yeah. Check Dave's first few drafts. I feel like they were a Dave player. Well, Ducks look great. Love that for me. Who gets the week off? I don't think it's any of the relevant teams, is it? Was it the Pythons? Yeah. I feel like Manchester probably should have worn their away kit. Also, SMS probably shouldn't have their away kit be half black. Not one of Rollo's most inspired choices. Oh dear. Full man. Manchester are not looking good in this first half hour. That goal has been coming. Can't really have any complaints. You know how we always used to call the pocket dogs the bottle jobs? At what point do we have to actually start discussing the fact that it might actually be a Manchester trait? Mate, well, but I also think how many games? Well, first of all, how many times have Manchester made the split? And of those times, how many games have they won? Because they've had games where they made the split in the top three. Had seasons where they made the split in the top three and then just stopped winning. And like multiple seasons like this. It's not a great look. Well, Manchester, the bottle jobs all along. Oh my lord, Messi! Hi Vince. I think Elves win today and finish the season on 49 points. Oof. It's all downhill from here, according to Whammer. Where does 49 points let them finish? 4th? 5th? Huge game. Would love a draw. Draw is going to be good for either me or Vince and our secret title aspirations. Oh dear. You have to imagine Lil Greg would have absolutely buried that. This is a long highlight with nothing happening. So, good news for someone. Ah, sirs. You cannot make these sorts of mistakes against sirs. They will punish you. Is Timo Werner coming in so clutch down the stretch that if Sirs win the league, Timo Werner becomes a 2-time player of the year? Or do we just check the team page and realise that there's another player we can give it to who isn't Timo Werner? I love the idea of Timo Werner being a 2-time player of the year. But if he's ever not player of the year, he's just bad. Like, who do you think leads the team in goal contributions? So average rating. Oh, Salah and Rashford have both been good. Okay, maybe we just give it to one of them. Timo's on 15, 40. Oh, so Timo does lead the team in goal contributions as well. Incredible. It's Timo Werner's world. Also, when the fuck did Mo Salah score 10 goals? If you'd asked me at the start of the stream who Mo Salah played for, I would have struggled to tell you. Darmian seems to have locked down the starting right back position of late. Well, there's Timo Werner again. Oh yeah, okay, that's true. If you'd asked me today, I probably would have remembered we discussed it yesterday. If you'd asked me at the start of yesterday's stream, though, nothing. I love seeing some of my boys randomly picking up league titles. Luis Alberto getting one with Franca was very special. Darmian maybe getting one with Sirs here, incredible. Afternoon Peel. Fuck Denzel, useless bastard. Sirs have won every single game that Darmian has started. Just saying. I was saying that we might have to consider the possibility that you are actually the bottle jobs. Not a clue, Vince. We'd have to look it up. I'd have to open all the other save files. If we decide we ever want a record, like a Hall of Fame section, it'd be something I would go and check. Yeah, or someone can raise a ticket. Raise a ticket for with the list of all of the stats you want in the Hall of Fame, and I can probably dig them up. My guess is the fact that Sirs are on like 12 consecutive league wins is probably them. Or 11, yeah. It's probably them. The longer this streak goes on, though, the whole the absurd 24 games without losing, 11 wins in a row, but they might not win the league. And the longer the streak goes on, the more I kind of want Much and More to win the league, because it'd be even more ridiculous. Who was the best team that year? Sirs, by so much. Who won the league? Not Sirs. A slow start doesn't matter. There's always opportunities to recover. And then this season happened. Like I said, raise a ticket. It's much easier for me to check it, because I can just open each save file and check the league records. So, like, it will tell me for every season what the longest streaks are. So, you don't need to go checking every single team. Raise a ticket, I'll get round to it in the off season. Probably. I might do it after the stream. No, I've got to go My mother's in a shop with me. I need to go to the shop. Apparently she's not had any grapefruit for 2 days and she thinks I hate her. What she didn't mention is, no one had told me she didn't have any grapefruit. Look, not my fault. I'm working every single Saturday and Sunday since we've done the draft. That's not my fault. I don't know what you want from me. If I'm doing like a 6-hour stream, I want it to happen on a day off. Yeah, I also think that. That way we also don't have to do it as one single stream. We can do it over a couple of days. Especially with the timing of this current gap, we might be able to use it to fill enough. We might be able to build enough of a buffer for the beta to drop, and then we can start considering a draft. Do it, Lander. Well, much and more probably maybe still gonna win the league. The Elves' last chance at points, according to Whammer. It's a spoiler, sorry. So about that, Whammer. It'll be a 31 game season in the league. So you have 5 games, Sirs have 6. Oh, Wazza! Pops it in. George, have we finished round 2 of the cup, or is there 1 game left? 1 game left, right? Well, you did you have the... Oh. I thought you had the page up. Whammer, have we finished round 2 of the cup? Or is there 1 left? We have finished round 2 of the cup, okay. So the quarterfinals are me and Stefan. Nicky and Mike. George and Pingu. Oh, top 10 pulls one back. Keeps his lead over Haaland. Who's the other? Is it Joja and... Wait, come on, Reese. Who else is in the cup? Joja and... I got nothing. Who else? Who's the last team still in the cup? Oh! It is full man! I was like, surely not. Surely Todd must have lost by now. That's a great set of cup quarterfinalists. A lot of teams you're happy to root for there. Can Nicky do the double? Has Mike ever won the cup? Wow. So me, Mike, Stefan, George, all looking to join the Gobshite Grand Slam Club. Hello, Alan from Scotland. Oh, Fofana off the post. Can we call it the Grand Slam Club if there's only two? Well, Vince, you failed to win. And it was the last game you were going to win. Yeah, huge 2-2 win for the Elves. Oh, Verratti starts. Interesting. The Bushman, despite getting a goal in the cup. Max Aaron starts. Love that. Love that. A cup and a league in different seasons. I just want, like, a term for teams like Nicky that have won both but without doing the double. A title for... Oh no, the Mediterranean injured. That's not ideal. For clubs like me, Stefan, George and Mike to aim for this season in the cup. Not having a striker in the squad may make winning the cup harder. Why does Pellegrini hate Borja Iglesias? I like Big Borja. And he got played a few times at the start of the season. Has he just done something to piss him off? Because since then he just only plays like Iker up front. Or who else has he played? I feel like he's played someone else. Well, there's also Hadley. And then people with the double will also have also... how's that got in? Someone have a word with Dave's goalkeeper. Yeah. So I'd also say you could also count the Menace, right? Because they've done the double and also won the league in a non-double season. So they've all. But even then, I'd say Vince has still also done it, even though he only did it in the same season. Or do we actually have to go back, check who's won all of the plates, and see who's actually got the Grand Slam? Make it 3. No. I think doing it in the same one is also fine. I'm just saying, I just wanted a term that for people who have both. Even if they didn't do the double, I guess. Not that they explicitly didn't do the double, just even if they didn't, is what I meant. Does that make sense? Dave's team aren't very good. Anyone else noticed? This is my point, mate. This is why I think you are actually the bottle jobs. I was saying because in seasons where you've made the split, there's been multiple situations where you've made the split as like a top 3 side and then just not won a game. And the fact that that's happened like multiple times is a worrying trend. Maychester, they're just a low budget pocket dogs. Is a question we may have to. Oh no! No! Well, I guess we're not winning the cup. Hey, Borja Iglesias is on the pitch though. Love that for me. We won, but what did it cost us? Wahey! Oh shit. Oh, mate! Did you see Rowan talking about being invited to something? Were you invited to... Were you invited to that? Because I wasn't. Oh, Kessie from the spot. He didn't do that when he was a duck. Well, he did, I guess. 50% of the time. This match just says piggy. That does help, Franco. At least it wasn't just me. Are the pigs going to stop conceding penalties? I knew it! There is a conspiracy against me. Kev's thing that Rowan mentioned being invited to. I was just like, I've not been invited to it. So I wasn't sure whether you were also not invited to it. Haha! A point for Mage in the invitation games. Ricky! Oh no! He's missed an open goal! There is an anti-Reese conspiracy. Love that. Love that. I'm glad. Samuel Gomes. Get him some game time. He's the person I too would turn to if I was losing 2-0 to Adam. Anything and everything, Mike. Anything and everything. Mike was invited? Well, that's a deep cut. That's fair, that's fair. Are the Weasels going to win the league? Oh dear, Ruben Diaz. Naughty, naughty. Ben up to no good. Diaz. Oh, Saka. That was not the aim of this. Oh, he's a good egg. He's a funny lad. As previously mentioned, I am working every weekend. That would have been better. You were up a goal and a player for 80 minutes. How did you not win? All you had to do was not lose the final 80 minutes. Jesus, look at this. Well, yeah, but all I had to do was not lose the final 80 minutes, right? Go on, Franca. Claim some legs. I've lost Neymar in the Mediterranean, so I could do with Barcelona losing. I don't even know if there are any good players at Barcelona. Who've they got that I'm scared of? Ah, Jeremy Pino. Take him down. They have 3 goalkeepers every season. Right. I ain't worried about that. Right, no point trying to injure a goalkeeper. Victor Osimhen ensuring that when we look back on this season in a handful of seasons' time, we're not going to remember how absolutely useless he actually was. We're just going to see he scored a bunch of goals and ignore that they were, like, every single one was post split in the bottom half. Oh, he scored a bunch of irrelevant goals though. Oi, oi, oi. Has everyone seen all the feature roundup for FM24? Not really a huge amount for us, I guess. Interestingly, it's mostly the visual updates for us. But some good bits. They're focusing more on positional play. They've created the inverted fullback as a new role. That might be SQLable. Ask Mage if that's SQLable. But they've changed physics a lot. Apparently, they've got better ball and player physics because they've partnered with some big data agency. So the ball will move more naturally. What? What is Odegaard doing? And players will now be able to volley and header downwards more effectively, which is exciting. Yeah. What are the other things? In terms of when you're playing the game, they've made selling players easier. They've added a new way when you start a save. You now get a choice of options where you can either have the current model where whenever they do an update and you start after it, all of the transfers that have happened are just moved to the start of the season. But they've added one where transfers that happened in real life will happen on the same date in game. So obviously after the January transfer update, if you start a new save, the players will move that January, which is a fun one. But they've also added you start the season, they don't do any of the transfers for so they wouldn't do any of Chelsea's summer transfers, and you just get Chelsea's transfer budget instead. So you could start with Kai Havertz and everyone's still at Chelsea, and spend the money better. Yeah, so I think that's a really cool change. Getting to do the three options, because when you think about it, the as it stands option, the traditional FM model, is probably just the worst of the three. Don't you think? I genuinely think it's probably the version I will play the least going forward. The two new ones both just sound better. I guess if you just really want to play with a new signing at the new club. That's true, we're going to pick up more points here. Be fun, wouldn't it? Trying to think what else they've done. I feel like there was another relatively big feature that I've forgotten. I was like, no shot is there that many cards, and I've just realised it's probably 66 yellows, 6 reds. Which makes a lot more sense than there being 666 cards. Oh, what a goal! Oh. Oi, oi, oi. How many games left after this? Is this last one? Oh no, we got our daily Dutch derby still to come. So as we are winding down in the season, probably got what, 6 streams left, 5 streams, maybe even could finish next week. Maybe. Wait, I think I'm on lates next week. Which means I might. We obviously don't want to end the season at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning with just me and Wham. Yeah, I guess if the title's already decided, me and Whammy can just tick through them. But yeah. Thursday and Friday, I'm on late. But if the season's still live, we might just skip them and then finish on Monday, Tuesday. I can watch in jury duty. Love the idea of Peel bottling the league and taking it out on someone and be like, nope, they're guilty. They're guilty of costing much and more the title. Send them down. I never got to do jury duty. One of life's many regrets. Yeah, I just feel like it would be very interesting. Oh, Tom's absolutely cruising. I feel like I'd be a terrible juror because I feel like I'd end up making a slightly impulsive snap judgment and then just never wavering from it. Probably isn't a great approach. Yeah, no, that's on me. My bad. I was very on brand. I am. Oh my lord, what a ball! Jeffrey! Jeffrey, absolutely banging him in this year. How close to overtaking Lucky is he? I hate how well you've captured me there with. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. That's on me. Also, what game Jeffrey's had, by the way? Is that a goal and 2 assists? .45 behind. Okay, well. There it is, 6-2 watch. You think he does overtake him? I guess he is like 6 years, 5, 6 years younger. So yeah, probably. Do you reckon if I stick with Pellegrini, Jeffrey would be a good fit? What's his work rate like? Will he press? Can Jeffrey press? I really need someone to do it better with Jeffrey so I can really like hammer home playing him on the left more than the right. Work rate 16. Oh! Yeah, I doubt any of his numbers change. I get evens on a Fox's goal. Now I think about it, I assume it's Sex Education, the TV show you got the ad for, and not just this is called the uterus. Oh, what? They're actual set. Wow. Okay then. The only ads I ever get at the minute are The Bear being on Disney Plus, Loki season 2 being on Disney Plus, and I've started getting a face cream one. I think they're like the only 3 Twitch ads I ever get. Oh, Dokali. Here's the table. Let's have a quick look. What's the XG table looking like? Oh, the ducks are slipping. Right then, save it, I guess. Yeah, kids roundup. Yeah, we're well past the split. The split has come and gone. Life will do that. Right. Kids roundup. What have we got? We've got Diogo Madeira 129. Max de Jaeger 85. Fuck's sake, why is everyone selling players again? Sorry. Small delay. There we go. BBC, we've got Lucky 166. Caicedo 161. Carles 135. Scalvini 165. Umerish 161. Marcao 146. Prince 135. Mohammed 127. Physio 116. Coach 199. Wedgemart 88. Yerry Pino 164. The Jackal 159. JJ 155. Boucher 103. Kids have started arriving. Kids have started arriving. Jeffrey 191. YC1 134, Castle 123, Dane 121, YC2 119. Carl Sar 156, movement! Movement for Carl Sar. Colwell 160. Bikauskas 88. Wazza 165. Damson 170. Ricky 151. Pasolini 144. Nasiri 136. SNL 105. Verts 175. Jacinto 122. Fatty 171. Ulysses 146. I missed the Bushman again. I always miss the Bushman. 155. What are you jeezing? Crawford 164. Ah, yeah, Florian's very good at football. Guillermo Torres 147. Reino 127. Gomes 121. Diop 119. Natalie 174. Guardiola 149. Cesar 109. Mohamed 92. Trubin 145. Onyango 185. Amondi 177. Bernal 146. Chancellery 133. Kaivoya 130. Wellesley 129. Nuno 128. Gus 126. Oh my god, he's got 3 goals and 4 assists. Come on, Gus. What season he's having. Playing alongside his brother. The Assman 156. Aparicio 121. Semin 88. Nelly 115. Elio 171, Abdul 165, Greg 157. General based. Okay, so Nikki and Mike have theirs. No one good enough though. Only local kids. Jesus! Plus 13. Go on, lad. Well, this is exciting. Kids have started arriving. Something to keep an eye on as we go forwards. Right then. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Be good. Much love. and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.